fun.
I've not written in a few days. I have been afflicted with with some strange chill, which conspires to fog my brain. I cannot seem to keep warm no matter what I do. The ink has run from some lines here, and they are illegible. Well, most of what you say, well, most of what they hold up was junk, they eventually came with a large wooden casket which came over the crew. At such a tantalizing discovery, I remember the next moment was excruciating clarity. He pried it open easily. The buckling boards cracked and groaned with relief as they splintered apart. Crimson cloth spilled out onto the deck. The crashing waves rose to fill my ears. I heard them still. He stared down into the open casket, then turned to me. In his eyes I saw the void. The page has been torn here. The whispers don't bother me, bro. The whispers do not bother me. Relax. Researcher, okay. Researcher. Oh, hello. I wasn't expecting a visitor. Who are you? Sightseer. I'm nobody. I struggle to believe that your ship looks like a fisherman and you look. So why ask then? She looks up and down and her voice cracks. She tariffs off. Well, it's a pleasure to meet you. All the same, I've not seen another soul in months. In fact, I could do with your help. What do you need? I need help collecting samples to study. I was originally posted at the research output on the interior of the basin, but it was attacked. What the hell was that? Was that my phone? Okay. A large creature emerged from the depths and destroyed the outpost. Now it rests in the center of the basin. Okay, the Kraken. I fled here and have been making do as best I can, but I had to leave most of my equipment behind. Now my research has come to a halt. Take a look at the list of specimens I need. Please drop them. Girl, please. Okay. I don't have any. Take a look at the specimens I need. Please drop them. Boo. I don't have them things, yeah? Need some help collecting samples of fish from the area. Okay. We are engaged to be married. He sailed out to the center of the stellar basin to see the lights. We talked for hours, something we have not done in such a long time. Waiting and hoping. Some time passed, midnight, as we were growing delirious and hysterical from the lack of sleep. The aura shimmered into the skies above. When I turned to see his reaction, he was already down on one knee. I can't even remember what he said or what I said, but know that I said yes. The ring is beautiful, with a span of jewels going right the way around. I cannot take my eyes off it. P.S. I was not sure whether to write this under yesterday's day or today's day, given that it occurred at the conjunction of days. But I feel that the news is significant enough to warrant a spanning multiple entries. Baby girl, what are you talking about, bro? She just out here crazy in love, making my job harder to do. Defeat, is she speaking? Hold on. I need to go around. Got you. See, sometimes you lot just don't got a woman in your life like me to feed, you know? She was speaking to me, bro. Waves lap are part of flotsam collecting on the beach. Nestled in the center of the wooden chest. Look inside. Oh, I don't think I've ever seen that. What is this? A large scrap of paper. Are you telling me this game's got a treasure chest, bro? The map gets bigger. Oh my gosh. The map gets bigger. Oh my god. We're about to lock in, bro. Still got enough room. Oh my gosh. I did not know the map was about to double in size. Oh, I'm tweaking, bro. Okay, I need somewhere that I can park my boat for the night. My storage. We have a whole map. I'm tweaking, bro. I wonder who's gonna be able to help me with that. There's something that's creeping on my boat. Something's on my boat. Oh, look, he got infected. And now she wants a five squid and a jellyfish. Okay. Well, I'm hearing a dog. I'm hearing a dog. Dreadge! There was a skinny brown dog leaping around in the shallow, lunges at the water, sapping some small silverfish. You jump off the boat into thigh-high water. The dog stops chasing fish and focuses on you. You wade towards the shore. As you get near to the dog, he backs up a little way. It sits. Pat the dog. You make a soft encouraging noise to the dog. Curiously approaches you and stops just out of your reach. Hold some fish in your hand. You hold some fish scraps in the palm of your hand. The dog approaches slowly but soon begins licking at them. Pat the dog. You reach out and gently pat the dog. Its eyes follow your hand and it seems to understand you're not a threat. You make your back towards the boat. As you're wading your way, sloshing over your legs, cutting through the water, you stop and turn around. The dog is standing a few paces behind you. Let it follow me, bro. You continue this time with the dog alongside. Its tail is wagging so hard it beats the water in front, forth and behind it. When you get back to the... I have a poochie. I have a poochie. You lift the dog onto the deck. He walks around briefly before curling into a ball and looking up at you. Maybe you could find this dog more permanent home. The poochie stays with me. A poochie. Okay, can't risk it now. I got precious cargo on board. Okay. Baby girl, you better give me something like top 10, bro, because right now this is killing my spirit, bro. Holy. Okay. Oh, I don't think there's much to say. I studied biological science at Ironhaven College. It was a struggle. There were other female students in the department that year. There were no other female students in the department that year, or the year before that, or the year before that. It's hard not to feel like an outsider in an environment like that. You know? You probably don't. When I graduated, I managed to land a job at the Northern Biological Research Science Society, and then, well, I was posted here by myself. I thought I would relish in peace and quiet, but I miss having company. I've always had someone, or at least a pet. How you, sis? Hello again, what do you need? A dog. Oh gosh, let me see. The dog bounced, the dog bounds over to the researcher. She crouches down and pets the dog. Grinning, the dog licks her chin in response. I could definitely take this off your hands. I'd love the company. Yeah, you should take the dog. Oh yes, thank you. Oh, we're going to be such good friends. He can be my assistant. Suddenly the dog stands upright and begins to react to retch, its stomach heavings. Seconds later, he vomits a wet glob into the floor. Something glistens through the mucus. Oh, that's interesting. Suppose that's yours. This has to be the ring that bro wants. I can clean up the rest, don't worry about it. Whoa! Sick. Campsite. Next to the dock is a derelict campsite. Strange symbols are scratched into the sand. What do you want to do? Search the campsite. An extremely rough and worn sheet of fabric is collapsed at the base of some wooden supports. There's nothing remarkable about it. What do you want to do? Inspect the symbol in the sand. The symbol span the beach of the campsite, twists in ways that some are grouped together into what must be words. Fresh footprints tread carefully around each symbol. The last symbol shows off. Hurriedly looks unfinishedly. Whoever the footprints was bare, the prints are large, wide, perhaps indicating they are left by a man. But you don't know much about the footprint. First footprints tread around each symbol. Wait, what? Bro, I'm just getting drunk at this point. You take it for your files. First footprints tread carefully around each symbol. I guess I cut out. Some bozo's here by himself by the looks of it. Well, I got the sense that he was attacking the research output itself rather than me specifically. I suspect he was disturbed by some of my monitoring equipment. There are dozens of machines running. They're all powered by noisy generators. It was huge, larger than any of the marine species I've ever studied. It attacked with tentacles, so I'd guess it's some type of octopus or squid, or an whatever that is, Neiman one or whatever. One of my research vessels was moored by the attack back at the station, so I managed to slip away while it was tearing apart the front. There's a lot of valuable data and equipment left behind, but I'm not going back. I won't face it again. Is there anything else? Now I mentioned I've been so precarious with the attack and having to rebuild here, I almost forgotten. I found these letters from my sister. She'd sent me them. She sent them to me a while ago. I was studying before the research is quiet for a moment. She stares off to the side. Anyway, I keep finding them among my papers. I don't remember packing them, but I must have. I started to find them more frequently. They turn up in my collection nets, in my sampling tubes. They were letters I'd never seen before, but they were her writing. They were in her name. They were saying things, talking about things that happened after she died. I can't explain it. Ooh, that's creepy. bit everywhere though. Have I not? The worst thing, it's not even in the center, that's the worst bit. I've already been there, Tiffy, we've already been there. Already got the wood. I wonder where this last one is, bro. It's got me conflicted, bro. Like, golly. Yep, take all them fish, bro. Oh, she might as well fix my boat while I'm here, right? Don't even need anything else more from her, bro. Golly, baby girl, you are ripping me off, bro. Okay. Okay. Hold on. What am I doing? I don't know what that's gonna do, because I've already got one that's coastal and that's oceanic, so I want a refund because that's just a waste. Oh, is it? Let me just quickly see. I'll figure out if I don't have anything. Okay. Let's catch things. Wait, I've got a new what? Okay. Huh? What the hell is that gonna do? The stone hums quietly, sending ripples through the air. Its faint shapes dance upon the surface, vanishing before your eyes. Place your hand on a stone. The cold stone does not respond to your touch. I'm gonna be like so gobsmacked when this thing like finally arrives and reveals itself to where it actually is. Cause dude, she's like around the area, fam. Man's been everywhere. It has been how many hours running around finding this thing, and suddenly it pops up. Take this thing off my damn boat. Where is it? I had two of these niggas. Get off my boat. Looks like you've caught all the surface specimen I need. Ah yes, also needs... I also need something from deeper down, pause, but that's going to be a problem. Why? Okay. I developed a device to retrieve samples from the base zone. This was over before the attack. I have no idea of how to keep the creature at bay long enough to clear this. Samples, but while I work on that, I need you to... Wouldn't want to be on a roof at night. What more could this woman want from me? Inspect the equipment at the table. Ah, see, this wasn't there before. I look everywhere now. The cupboards. Okay, nothing. Cool. Okay. Back to baby girl's crib. Excellent. Let me assemble the device for you. This should allow you to search a specimen from much greater depths. My eyes twitching. Okay. Now, I've developed a repulsion machine that produces a bright light and emits a high-pitched noise. It should detect the creature from attacking you on entering. On entrance, I'm not sure though. Connect to the research output generator. Ah, she's about to hook me up. Oops. Madam! First of all, rain your neck in blood. Right, now this is gonna keep that cracking ass nigger at bay, bro. Yeah, generator. The researcher's repulsion machine could connect. Could be connected to that pulse. A small jet rolls. Yes, sir. Activate the machine, yeah. The repulsion mechanism comes and wells to life. A few seconds later, a bright light shoots from the top and alarms begin to blare. The researcher said that they should keep the creature at bay for a time at least. Okay, that makes sense. That's fair. That's fair. Everybody's getting taken, bro. Illuminati, yo. I have good news and bad news. Which do you want first? The bad news is that the sample you retrieved from the base dangerous high count of cellular mutations. The good news that I've honed in on what's causing the abnormalities in the ecosystem. At this point, this all points to one thing. That thing is the basin harmful to life at a city level. It's dangerous. It endangers everything around it, whether passively or with intent. I need to write a report on my findings. Sorry, our findings immediately. Maybe now they'll take me seriously. Oh, how the freedom you've done this for me. Better give me something good, bro. You've done all this for me and I've got not much to say. Thank you. I guess you should have this. She opens a drawer and pulls out a book sheepishly. I did all this for a book.